Okay, let me see if everything is up to date. As in like stream title. Yep. Uh, let's see, stream title, live notifications. There's not many people watching Splatoon Raiders, but at least it have better numbers than what Splatoon actually has. Granted, it's more dependent on like. Then again, Rivals of Ether's numbers are similar. Speaking of Rivals of Ether, I guess Gooey is not the wave. Gooey is not the guy. It turns out that despite everything, Galvin seems to be that guy. Even though Gooey's adorable as heck, but he can't really fend himself on the ground. Not to the extent of like other characters per se. Which is sad. Cause he literally has Yoshi egg throw. The little guy literally has Yoshi's egg throw. But due to how items and projectile works, it doesn't necessarily have invincibility. In fact, you can literally toss anything against it and it'll just die. It'll just be turned to dust. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Because yeah, like Slade, I wanted to do like some Z drop-in shenanigans with them, but that didn't really work out. But my friend picked them up though, so what a turnout. And they're carrying the Slade torch, the Slade metaphorical torch. Yeah, I said like this character has potential. This character has things going for him. We're talking about Slade. Slade, not Slade from Teen Titans. Not Slade for Teen Titans Go either. That show is still running, by the way. For some reason, that show is still running. And they have the gall to have an award for it. Be like, hey, we're the longest running cartoon show that ever made. As if that's a standing ovation. You can be the longest running cartoon show, but you might not be the same way you came in. That's what I'm trying to say. Hello, hello, hello. 'Tis not a morning. It's an evening. Or let me see. Bonjour, bonjour. Si is ne. Ah. Wait. My done this morning, right? Let me see. I really need to refresh on my older repertoire of French. Seeing this, I was trying to say it's not a morning. We'll work on it when we'll work on it. I really need to write out cards for it though. Like writing cards. You know, the thing that your teacher tells you to do sometimes in case studying doesn't really work. So you write note cards or get a pile of note cards like we used to have. And you work through those. Instead of, you know, you're usually studying things like, oh, you write down notes. Oh, you do this part of the homework and you write down notes for it just to study upon. Even though not everybody's mind works like this, some people are more visual. I'm one of those people. I'm more of a visual learner, so you can, even though I can't follow written instructions, like Give me a cookbook. I'll be able to cook something. I'll be able to follow the instructions diligently to the T, and I'll come out with something nice. I can bake. I can make baked goods. Me, I'm just lazy. I just be lazy at times, and I just like, oh, maybe I should make a cake today, but I don't want to do it. That's how it usually goes anyway. But yeah, we're okay. Maybe we'll do some other Switch games. I'm just going through some. I decided, you know what? I haven't went to the 100th floor yet of the bottomless buffet. Spoilers, by the way. Unless you avoid the spoilers to that floor until this stream, you came along to this stream, which in that case, congratulations for not being on the internet for the past week or so. Unless y'all just want to see my perspective on it or my take on it and see my reactions to it, then yeah, maybe we'll get through that today. Or if you don't get through that today, I could dabble on like another Nintendo Switch 2 title. Splatoon Raiders? Funny how they're both names. They're both names in the title start with a R. It happens to be like dealing with travel of some sort. Air Raiders. Splatoon Raiders. You get it. You get it. You get what I'm trying to say. But yeah. I'm starting to sleep a little bit later at the night too, but not to worry. I'll be able to catch myself falling asleep before 2 o'clock. Mainly just to try to keep my sleep schedule on the regular, if I do stray a little bit. That being said, Splatoon Raiders. Also was this excuse to just put this PNG YouTuber to some use. I might make character parts for them, just in case I'm like want to do what videos on Splatoon type content. So I had to like dedicate character parts to him. Maybe open a Tumblr blog again. Because here's the thing, I post my pieces to Pillow Fort, but that website needs funding, so I'm not sure how long it'll stay up for. Which means, unless I go back to the pits of hell that is DeviantArt. Jeez. Oh, okay. I thought the game bugged out for a second. But unless I want to return back to the pits of hell with... Let me see. That's misaligned. Alright. But yeah, unless I want to return to the pits of hell, that is freaking DeviantArt with their whole AI BS. My pieces that I uploaded to Pillow Fort might end up being lost video. And no, I'm not gonna make a Twitter, but I may have to upload my pieces to, well, these guys. I only made it do 1 slash instead of 2. Oh, and when you collect the eggs, it makes a small explosion. I needed more entries on this guy anyway. This is the only big boss that I have yet to do finish character. Oh my god. Alright, heal. Also, it's good to pick up eggs with it auto picks up eggs at a certain place. What? Damn, I guess we was within range. God, I'm putting. Come on, no. Aww. Well, that was short-lived. And the guy just dipped. Hold on, the game audio is a little low on my end. Let me just turn up my mic, my audio. Look about around. There we go. Yeah, now I can hear the game and a bit of myself. All right, let's try to help out again. Also, I may or may not be a few gems short of upgrading my weapon. Maybe. There could be only one reason why we're here. Gems. You froze it before it could pop out! No! Damn, already. Yo, someone take out that smoker! Thank you. Increase damage to the ring as well. Someone lost a life, but no big deal. It's just one life. Not that we gotta lose all 4 in the next 4. And before that actually happens, then I'll be like, I have the power of foresight. It's a blessing and a curse. It sounds like you need help over here. Die. Nope. Got your teammate. Walk back up. Oh, they died again. I should have said this way. Oh, I meant over here. But still, same message. Yeah. Oh, these smokers got... Ooh. Save myself. No! Ooh, is that a... Now we have to win this. Please, please, please. No, you don't. Wait, where's the boss? Who's taking care of the boss? Oh. Trust it. I don't trust that at all. I will never be able to see the crew at 4 players unless my friends happen to get Splatoon Raiders. Only a few of my friends have Switch 2s. But if they're like new to Splatoon series, this is definitely that game. Alright. Give me... Yeah! This is what we're here for. Yeah! 3 gems and ooh, explosive damage up. I might need to use that gadget zone. I just need to optimize this build first before I get to the others. Like, I'm trying to push this Splatling build to its highest. And also trying to optimize this Splatlight as well. I keep calling it satellite because my brain autocorrects words that doesn't seem correct. I'm not an English major, but I've had taken advanced placement in English in high school. And bits of college. Like, I think sometimes the English language can be beautiful, but at the same time, it could also be like, and this is like the nature of some people, they use it to harm and to demean. Like, if you're not, well, I want to be really careful with my words here, but if you're not, I guess, intelligent in a literary sense, I'm not gonna hold that against you because, well, given the state of things nowadays, especially with the whole AI boom, the generative AI, people using prompts to write stuff now instead of like using their own mind to write their own things. I need to scrap some of these. Let me see if I got any duplicates. Just flex your mind a little. It keeps it young. Write that fan fiction you wanted to do for years ago, but you couldn't because you felt secondhand embarrassment. And you don't even have to post it anywhere. You can just like, you know, write it to yourself. Give yourself something to read. At least you made it by yourself and not through third-party means. And if you do post it, feel free to open yourself to some criticism, to some critique. Because, yeah, while some people might praise you on one thing, but also be a little slightly critical on another thing. Let's help out more people. While I go ramble on about generative AI and how it's more of a detriment than positive. No, but it can detect cancers and it can detect weather patterns. I was like, yeah, well, it's causing those same weather patterns to go haywire and also causing some cancers. Talk about the data centers, by the way. Like, we're finding new cancers because of this. You happen to live close by a data center. Or they happen to make a data center near you. Dead. All dead. Oh, it's this one. No one ever does this. Yeah, let's go. Wait, there's nothing back there. There's nothing back there. No, come back. I think they found something. Really, you freeze the slamming lid? The most helpful of seminutes? Out of here. Alright, let's continue on. Now, me doing this for the first time. Oh, maybe I could just, you know, explore up here, maybe get up here. Don't do what I do and just go up from there. Go with the flow, go with the current. I'm waiting on these guys. I should upgrade at least my jet squelcher. Like, I used to dabble in jet squelcher in Splatoon 2. Used to main with it too, along with Lunar Blaster as well. try to beat the current. No! We almost had it! We almost had it! No! May never know. Can use it for scraps later. It might appear different for somebody else though. Alright, you go left, I go right. Okay, I guess we're going straight then. Despite me being the contrary. Uh-oh. Yeah. I'll help you get your stuff. I'm gonna wait over here. Yeah, we had to jump to the leader. There was so far. Hello. Nothing over here. Give me rings. Yo, man. Oh, fuck. Not me alone. Why you have that for? Not using Bitman yet. The melee arm is gone. All stuff with the beam. Yep. Quick, easily, and only one casualty. Look at all of this shit we picked up. That way, it's not shit that will probably be being useless. Look at all this neat stuff we found. Had to rephrase that. Because yeah, even though most of our stuff end up being scrap later, it'll be useful later. It'll be handy in a moment's time. I did get lucky with those 3 spiralized gems. Because now I can reduce this. Well, actually, I could just make the range of it increase. So it'll be like, let's see, 132%. Which means a little bit more range. I was hoping it would reduce the cost, but that'll be awkward to like micromanage later. Anyway. Yeah, we're not dealing with forearms on this floor. No, I'm eviscerating you immediately. Like, the melee attack does so much. It's one of its strongest attacks. The bombs you can be easily negated. You can literally just walk around the beam. You just really gotta worry about the melee attack with that guy. Aw, Big Man's so oppressed. And this is why we love you, Big Man. Let me see if we get any more injuries. Yes, we do. Minor sporters, by the way. Let's see. Its well-trained abdominal fins gain size and tone, allowing it to fly. I mean, that doesn't make any sense, but I guess in the world of Splatoon, nothing really makes... No, wait, there's some logic to it here. It holds a knife and fork with its small pectoral fins. Look, see? You can see it in the illustration. Because the fins are so small, we can't really tell if it's holding a fork and knife. Knife and fork. That's cute. Alright. The materials used for the steel eel heads and ink spraying devices are particularly valuable. When machines break down, they're disassembled and the parts are reused. Reduce, reuse, recycle. These guys are cool. These guys are... It seems like they're somewhat environmentally conscious. Somewhat. Due to this increase in its body size, its original equipment could not withstand the strain and popped off. Yeah, you can clearly see it here. Its original belt was covered with spiralite and is now distorted into an irregular shape. Wow. It apparently shares insider tips about the best plastic bags with Salvatator. Oh! Okay, that's neat. So they're conversing with each other like, what's the best use for plastic bags? That's cool. Was not expecting that. What an interesting entry. Let's help out more people and then probably maybe tackle on some post-game stuff. Maybe. Looking real familiar, huh? Oh wow, we all have all different tanks. And I got left. Damn, that guy really looked at our levels and be like, no, I'm out, I'm good. Okay, Friar, I'll take you next time, jeez. Yeah, this is gonna be a breeze. Me and this person over here. Hey guy, you good? Did you get like overwhelmed or something? Like, I can't even see where you are. Oh, there you are. Looks like your tools didn't really help you out there, huh? Well, that's why I'm here. I saw that. Now you froze it before we get. Perfect. Nice. That's it. What? Let me see if I interpret that correctly. Did you meant to get the chest, or did you meant to kiss the cheek of my octoling? Because that's it looked like two different things was going on there. Like I said, I like her thing, but she could do with being a little bit nicer. Not by much. Yeah, I know some people are into that sort of thing, but I'm not one of those people. And I'm not gonna go into explicit detail why that is, because it's none of your business. Ah, this one. On the top of generative AI and data centers. And the worst part is, could make a data center with some renewable energy where water can be reused and it could go back into the machine. I'm not like, oh, it has no place, etc. It's just the way it's implemented, the way they went about it. Like, the very most cost-effective way they went about it too. So no, you can't get me. Aww, look at you. Fight my head. I'll shut up next time. Oh my god. Anybody over here? No? Okay. Well, we got that established. It spawned another one? Damn, it's gorgeous. I got two. Yep. Tap shot. Get out of here. Jesus, they're having... You know what? I gotta go. I gotta go over there. That person's having way too much trouble. No! No! Are you kidding me? We could have had that. All right, who jumped off? I couldn't even see. Something's a bit fishy here. Big man, I appreciate your concern, but I'm fine. It's my teammates I had to worry about. I was trying to keep an eye on my teammates while trying to get rid of some of the more troublesome bosses, but they ended up dying before I could reach them. Ugh. It really is like Summer Run all over again. It's like I never left. It's like I never left. like everybody utilizing the boot. I'm not using it for jumping. You use the boot for mobility. I use it for AoE. We're not the same. Well, I guess we're kind of a little bit of the same. Staying in form until I reach there. Weren't there 3 of us? Oh my god, that guy is way ahead. No wonder. Oh my god, that guy is speed running. Hold up, that guy is speed running. Wait! Yeah, that guy is legit speed running. Which way to? I guess this way. Yes, this way, because this guy is not gonna let us breathe. Is he trying to give us a new time? And there goes that. That was so fucking quick. Yeah, this guy was legit trying to do a new time. Or try to give us a new time. Lost in translation because I did not get that message. It wasn't even the host that was speeding ahead. No, it was the guy that joined us. Or gal. Or neither. Or either. Let me see if I have any weapons. I mean, I do. Like, my thought process is this. Until at this point, I didn't know that there was like 5-star weapons and gadgets and gears. So what I'm trying to do is at least get most primo versions of 5-star weapons. Even if I do have a 5-star weapon, if it's not primo, I'm chucking it. Which, given how rare these drops be, how rare those drops are until they change it in an update or so, I doubt I'll have my work cut out for me, essentially. This here. And we're fried. Well, except me. Yeah, supremacy. Oh, that's an angle. What the fuck? Oh, I heard that. Y'all both died. fact that it's activating the superstar. How did y'all both die at the same time? I wish there was like a replay feature so I could find that out for myself, but wait, how would I go if we're in the middle of nowhere? Don't answer that. Smart Alex. I missed. I mean. Oh, I did it. Well. I kind of left it. I kind of. Let me live! Ugh, that could have been nasty. Alright. Yeah, I'm literally just strafing. Oh no, 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 no! Over here! That could have been bad. Is that a new weapon? I think so. Yeah. I don't think I had this. Unless I'm wrong, and I probably did. Check the horde. Horde. Weapon guide. Oh. That's awkward. But we got these instead. Primo Palm Brella. Palm Brella. Look at the decals on that. Like you can see they wrapped it up in some sort of like plastic. Wait, is that? Oh, it is. Oh, okay. Somewhat transparent. Open or closed. This umbrella has unique badges for you to gaze lovingly upon. Look at these badges. Aren't they neat? Primo Toy Horn Blaster. Long-range blaster optimized for max attack area of effect and ink coverage. I've been seeing a number of people going with this blaster. It's cute, it's stylish, it has a starfish stuck to a toy trumpet. What's not to like? What not to like is a blaster. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Like, blasters are a little bit problematic in Splatoon 3 and especially Splatoon 2. Oh, you have a person who is decent at blaster, you're dying immediately. Especially attack up. Holy shit. Alright, let's do this, boss. Were they focused on how fast they could do it? If so, then because well, some of the puzzles were over here, and I took care of them just fine. Oh, I might be a tad over level for this. Yeah. So if there's like a weapon on the field or some ooh, excuse me, nearly caught that. But if there's like weapons, trinkets, or anything that's like out and about, they'll pick it up for you. Painstakingly. But they'll pick it all up for you. No, not getting rid of my fucking blast. I'm not getting rid of my spotlight, no. Oh, we'll say blaster. Do I have enough to? Nope. Because guess what? It costs like 4 Spirit Light Gems, and I only got 1. I only spent like 1 just to upgrade a gadget. We'll do a few more of these, depending, and then we'll just. Why are y'all like this? This is best done in. This is a single player venture. What do you mean y'all all want to do this? Yeah. Yeah. No. No. I refuse. Y'all think y'all so funny? No. If y'all put in Putty Den as a multiplayer thing, no. Do you know how much of a bullet sponge that thing is? No. You're wasting my time and everybody else who happens to want to help out people. We put in Putty Den. Because first off, there's like, if it's more than 2 people taking on it at one time, yeah, it's gonna, and due to its small size, you're gonna be able to, you won't be able to find out where it is. And by the time you do enough damage to it, oh, by the way, you're out of time. Like if I see another hee funny person that put Putty Den in multiplayer, I'm leaving. Like you are somewhat actively throwing the game. Mainly because that thing's a bullet sponge. Like unless you're confidently competent to tackle on it with all your weapons. I doubt you'll be able to kill that big test though. Goodbye. Alright, yeah, 50%. In terms of my progression in the bottomless buffet, pretty close. I heard that. And they're dead. Yeah, as soon as you hear that crack shit, I'm like, yeah, maybe you should be mindful of where you are. Those steel eels are like, they'll sneak up on you. Ow! Let me heal! No! That was so anticlimactic. Holy shit. I was like, wait, I need to get back to where I at. Finally, I'm not the one doing all the damage. Well, we didn't really get much from it, so no point. Alright, enough with our charitable nature. Let's get to the main... excuse me. Let's go to the main thing. Yeah. Pretty dang close. Oh shit. Did I say we was gonna bring Fry with us? I should really hold up to that. Anybody? Oh fuck! Not the steel eel trying to kill me! Oh, hello. I didn't actually... Oh, hello. Oh, come on! Get out of here. How dare you armor those cute that happen to be choosing those dominants? How dare you? This is why we take out smokers. That armor shit was no good. You big man? Pick it up. Come on, come on. Oh! My favorite employee is here. Slamming list. By the power of slamming lids, yeah. Utilize slamming lids. They can just literally wipe out a whole lot of enemies for you. If you bunch them up together first, I have to preface. Way too much damage. Mind if I stay back here? Thank you. health clearing. Yeah, sure. It wasn't enough. Okay, fine. That's gotta go feel ill. Alright, let's see what we get. Please give me relics. Please give me relics. I need those. So I can optimize my build a bit more, please. S'il vous plaît. S'il vous plaît. Yeah. It's not the full set, but we're getting there. By what? Well, that's underwhelming as hell. The details on this is really nice. Like, look at all those cracks, dirt, some major blemishes here and there due to the age of it all. Fresh and Moon Charm. Resemble half of a charm often split with a cherished friend. Due to its elaborate patterns, is also valued as a work of art. It was also named as a roof fragment. This identified fragment appears to come with some sort of plate, but it has to be one sort. And they're right, it is. Yeah, we're coming up at the very edge of like, at the very end. We're getting close to the end game, like true end game. Though I heard that floor 36 to 39 is like brutal. Where are you? Oh! Y'all over here. Get out of here. Like, yeah, it does reduce damage, but... I should move, yeah. Out of here! Alright, next floor. I wonder if someone actually came to the end yet. Like, I know it's supposed to be called the bottomless floor, but is it really bottomless? Or is it like up to 1,000 floors and then it stops? I should not be up here. This is not really. Yeah, leveled up. Hello, Slapping Lid. Slapping Lid, my beloved. Is that two of them? Maybe I should have been a little bit smarter about this. Really? We're only halfway there. I need to be a little bit faster. Ow! These smokers are not helping! Big Bear. Come on. Please. Cool. That was almost terrible. What kind of floor is this? I'm talking the layout. I've never been to this school with this layout before. Oh, the small fries. Well, yep. 50%. Well, only 50 seconds to spare. We're making good time. I try to do stuff. I'm trying to do something like that. I'm trying to take care of it. Oh my god. You're all dying. I see you. Well, it's a good thing I leveled up before I got here. By level up, I meant my gears. Maybe I should bring the mic a little bit closer. Like I'm trying to concentrate on chat. And the way I have my mic set up, well, so the side of me. Huh. That's more than the usual 10,000 I get. They just added 4,000 to it. I'm not complaining. I appreciate it. Thank you. The floor of hell. I'm gonna be here a while. Yep, and all the bosses are all the way over there. Lovely. Yes, fantastic. Ah! Oh, die. Yeah. I made the right call when I called it the floor of hell. These bombers don't help either. Look it, smokers, get out of here! Big man, you body blocked my shot! If we don't make it through this, I'm blaming you. Over here. Holy bosses. Oh, I'm so dead. Damn, what a start. I didn't even get to escape. Like, I couldn't move. What? I didn't say I was gonna be here a while. I didn't say I'm gonna die immediately at the first floor I come across. Jeez. Keeps turning around when I do enough damage to it. Oh. You heathen! Oh, that actually... That wasn't enough! Holy buzzer beater. Alright, maybe this floor will be a little bit easier to... I overshot! Wait. Slam and live. No! Reject the idea! Run away! This is probably one of the moments where I realized that I should have went in with Jet Smoker. But I don't have enough time. Is that a... Gimme! If I'm losing, at least I'm coming out with this. That went on a lot better than the last floor. What the hell? Alright, let's see what we're gonna get on the last floor. Can I leave? That's 2 of them! There's 2 of them! How am I supposed to do this? What the... I am at the verge of having a mental breakdown. Oh my god. There's 2 of them! 2 of them! What would make this worse if there's 3 of them? 3 bitches! 3! It's not enough. Got 1 down. Oh fuck. Wait! Oh! No! And the smoker's right there! Bruh! Don't you dare hit me with those things! What you need? Oh no! I fucking hate this floor. We was almost there too. I hate it here. I gotta start all over. But hey, I got Spirit Light Jet out of it though. I just need 2 more and I can upgrade my Splatling. Maybe that'll help me. Unless I upgrade this. No! I can't win! Or I could just upgrade my parts. Yeah. Maybe that'd be the better idea. What do you mean? Knockback would actually be helpful here. I just need a 5-star part here. I just need a 5-star part here. Oh, uppercut. You know? Make it splatter lights. Go in place while you're navigating around. You know? Maybe. That could be an idea there. Oh, good thing I got some water here. Give me a sec. Let me drink this. Did you know that if a certain theme is playing, you can, and while you're hovering over the character, there's like a subtle motif from that character sprinkled onto the song. Okay. I might need to upgrade my other parts. I might need to upgrade my other parts. No. And since I have more, overpowered attacker and more charging would be really nice. You know? The added damage really it helps. Like, especially if you're let me bring this a little bit closer. If you're a little bit tanky, especially if you're like if you maxed out all of your tanks and you happen to have a little bit more HP, then yeah, this will be really helpful. Then again, you can also use a certain trinket as well to make sure your health always stays below 50. But that's a little bit more risk than reward than anything. I mean, high risk, high reward. This is what I really need. I mean, no I don't. Actually, no I don't, because the extended dash really helps out. By that I meant by negative 60%. Because you have multiple dashes, but they don't cover a lot of distance. So therefore, it's like a lot more AoE, a lot more splash damage. Not to mention, if you get damaged while this is on, especially if you get damaged while you're still charging in, yeah, this activates. So you can really get experimental with certain builds, etc. Also, 0 slots on vertical slash is really nice. The second slash will always have like reduced damage, but I just use it as a get off beat tool for the horizontal slash. But that's not the gadget I want to upgrade. That's not the. Yeah, that's not the gadget power I want to upgrade. Yeah, this is the only one I had, and it was like, I'm grateful for it, but I really want the 5-star ones for this as well, for my blast build. Funny how that works. All right, let's go again. Wait! No. We're not starting off like that. We're not starting off like that. Let's go back and try that again. Cause ain't no way I just slipped off a ledge. This is why I have my charging boost reduced. And in order to have the damage effects actually be active, I have to like be close to near danger though. Three of y'all over here. Told you. Slamming lid at its finest. Secret employee of the Inkling and Underlings. Let's have a slam. Okay, I was trying to intensely get damage to get my feet lower at 50%, below 50. But that didn't work out. Where's that smoker? Let's take me out. Like, I have a vendetta when you miss that smoker. If I die, yeah, we're not making that. But hey, we leveled up. So I guess this is good for like grinding out your EXP. Man, like I do want to get through these floors, but the problem is it's such a difficulty curve with floor 97 to 99. it's like you had to cross this big old hurdle. Oh, the previous floors were no problem. Yeah, sure. Now cross these 3 floors of hell. You might have an easier time when like, with. I guess you'll have an easier time with like other weapons because the damage per shot. Like glasses will have no problem. Maybe the bow won't have no problem. Just weapons that fire 1 shot instead of multiple. Also, you cannot get help here because you're going through these floors on your own. Ain't no what. Bro, I couldn't even take 5 steps without putting myself into the brink. Hello, Slugman. Oh, what's that? You want to come on here too? Come out. Wow! came in with the flush. Alright. Time to tackle you guys. Alright, that's down. Go, 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 go. Okay. Ooh. I am so glad I have those rings collect, you know, Power X as well. I would not have made it. I shouldn't be surprised, but here we are. One now. Oh no. Oh my god! I could have had that too! No! That's the fucking time loss. What just happened? Did I literally beat them by 1 second? Oh my god, yes. It's, I'm gonna move on. I better get something out of this. Oh, I am going to yell. Eternally. Please, give me something. Ooh. I don't use tactical though. But yeah, look at how many relics I have to get. This one, this one, this one. Definitely this one. This one, this one, that one. That one, that one. The final floor. Yeah. Maybe. It is rare that big man blush, but it's really adorable when he ends up being bashful. So cute. We love you, big man. Seriously, how y'all have Splatville in debt? No, big man. Sure. Was that sarcasm, big man? Ooh, do tell. I guess she's not gonna tell us. Damn it. Good thing I am 13 levels over. Something tells me we're gonna need Big Man for this. Oh shit. Okay, we came in through there. Yeah, we came in through there. Let's admire this for a second. You know, before we tackle on this big boss. Wait a minute. I just realized something. If that boss on the 40th floor was the Salmonid's god, does this make this the Salmonid's devil? seriously, that is so seamless. I don't know how they do it, but that is really good. Wow. Wow. Bro, I could be here all day just admiring the intricacies of this dungeon. Like, I could be here all day. But we're a little pressed for time. So let's dive in. Oh, it's like a big old soul shaker. Makes sense. How you gonna season? Is that a fucking narwhal? And it's kind of goofy looking. What the hell? It's gonna get when I press for time. I should really be mindful, like. There goes Big Man. Oh God! Too bad that didn't kill me. I gotta be up and close to person with this guy. Okay, maybe not that close, I guess. Oh, that sounds familiar. Oh, fuck! Man! Good thing that is very easily telegraphed. How? Okay. Don't be below you. Okay, got it. I got the message. Oh, God! I was not prepared for that. Holy shit! Alright, time to get power hits. Where's that? Wait. Where's the smoker? There you are. Get out of here. Get him, big man! Yeah! Alright, where's the problem? Yeah, roar. Not again! You ain't gonna catch me twice. I stand corrected! Wait, that's not fair! No. The small fry. It's always the fucking small fry that kills me. Every time I'm at my last life, it's like, small fry. Fuck me, dude. God. The most smallest of enemies will be my downfall, apparently. We got into phase 1, though. Are you serious? Damn, it really said, oh, you like this attack? Here, I'm gonna do it again. This one is kind of the easiest to dodge, really. Wait a minute, I gotta hit it at the side. I seem to be doing more damage if I hit it as weak point. I'm too far! I'm too far! Oh, you're a bitch! Emily, where are you? I need your services. Oh no, not this ball. Get out of here. Whoa, okay. Okay. Ow. Hey, look, a level up. Neat. Are you? No. This game is fucking high. What the fuck? You mean to tell me they can spawn here too? Oh my. Nah. Get him, big man. Get him. I don't care. Kill it! Kill it with fire! Yeah, that's his weak point. Look how much damage I'm doing to it. But I am on my last life again. Don't look at me! Oh. Please. Fuck! I felt phase 2 coming in too. Man. Wow, even Big Man even saw it in my face. He saw how much trouble I'm struggling with this. Maybe. Man. Yeah, a small change of pace would be nice here. Besides, I need more Spiralight gems. Let's go to everybody's favorite island. Big ol' beach! Here because sometimes goldies tend to spawn here a lot more consistently, even though there's like some RNG involved. Let's see now. Okay, I was trying to find the closest one. Oh, I'm gonna fall. Ooh. Yep. Oh, I see you, little Seminine. I see you. Plus, it's really fun to explore this beach too. So if you aren't here to grind down for Spiralite gems and whatnot, this area is expansive enough to explore multiple times over. And plus, if I stand still for a good minute or so, actually it's more like 30 seconds, but still. I should have counted actually. There he goes. But yeah, if you sit still for 30 seconds, the HUD disappears and you'll be able to take this lovely cinematic photo. Or get a better look at the surroundings. Like, look at this. And I bet those are like modeled in too. Like, you know how when they want to cut costs on like data and whatnot, faraway objects are like PNGs or even like JPEGs. No, those are modeled in. And those clouds. Skybox is really nice. Alright, let's move on. In short, I really do like this game. Even though I had a slight burnout earlier. Not that chalk part. Where's that smoking hope? Okay. I'm safe, I'm safe, I'm safe. Seriously, where'd that smoker go? I'm trying to take care of that thing. First part. There you are! Help me out, Splatoon. There's another one? Alright, where is it? I'm trying not to die yet. Thank you, Splatoon. Thank you, Splatoon. Oh, really thought that was a 5-star, but it's 3-star. No, we didn't get anything good, but thanks for asking, Trevor. It's a 4-star. I keep getting primo 4-stars, but not my 5-star weapon. Like, is it too much to ask to increase rough rates? Yeah, I'm not saying like early on. Like maybe if there's like increase, and people have been sharing this similar sentiment too. Like maybe if there should be increased chance of like getting maxed out 5-star weapons. mean, yes, we can get that. Ah, I was trying to do the. I think it passed that out. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I was like, I can stay on this surface that's clearly not meant to be land. I'm going over here. Screw you guys, I am going this way. Yeah, let me make that guy come over here. Speaking of 5-star, it's a 5-star, but it's not a primo. Let's go over here. Wait, that's not enough. Just I think that was a bounce pad, yeah. If I shoot my ink in its mouth, will it take more damage? Or will it just take the same amount of damage? I'm just saying there should be ways of taking it out faster. Just fight the bullets first. Hello, Slimmy. It's too far. Yeah, let me get closer. Hey, took out that umbrella. How nice of it. Oh. Do I already have that? I probably do. Any more red beams of light? Just a little nice panoramic shot. I'm trying to look for the red ones. I'm sure they'll far up. Is that the one I already have? We'll be disappointed by this. Damn, guess I didn't get lucky. What? Nope. Like, I don't see it, so I guess we're out of here. Oh, look at that. We're close enough to level up yet again. Yeah, like I said, both of the... Oh, I don't have this. The shellacker might be a good weapon to swap into. Ooh. Damn, where'd those 2 hours go? I can't believe it either. So many. Hey, yeah, I got like... Yeah, I get like, what? Not the gadgets. I already got all the gadgets. You got this many? Excuse me, I'm gonna take a small break here, but I'll be back. Maybe we'll do a different game too. Stay tuned. Man. The fact that we were so close to... Well, actually we were somewhat close, but not close enough to do that much damage to it. We got into phase 1 though. If I can tweak my gadgets, tweak my gears, then yeah, I could totally tackle it down. I'm just gonna treat this like Inner Agent 8 and just try my best, no matter how many times it takes. Although younger me could not do it, yet older me did it in the first few tries. I was so mad because I was like, wait, I put so many hours into this only for me to defeat the boss in a few tries. I guess that's how it goes sometimes. You know what? It's been a while. I guess we could go to Animal Crossing New Horizons. It's been a bit. And it's totally not because there's missions to be done in there. Nah. Okay, maybe there might be a mission or two that I have to do on there. A place to unwind. Realistically. You know, without everything killing us at once. Oh, it's Bud's birthday! Perfect timing. Also, the good thing is the shops are still open. Oh! Wow. I came back and Phoebe's right next to my doorstep. She's like, aren't you forgetting something? I forgot to come here. Are these expensive? Oh. Okay. I'll buy it. But I would like a rice cooker, actually. Yeah, let's buy Bud a rice cooker and then wrap it up. Rice cooker. And then... should be an other, I believe. Ignore the hoarding disorder that I may or may not have in this game. Wrapping paper, wrapping paper, wrapping paper. All the way at the bottom. Figures. What color wrapping paper? Sure. I am so glad past me cleared out my inventory, because if I were to come back in this game, I'd be like, wait, what is all this stuff? What am I supposed to use it for? So thanks past me for being considerate to future me, which is present me. Now, where is Bud's house? Right, map. Oh, right below here. I literally just got it, but I mean, I guess it's expensive for their taste. Come on, read the poem. There are a few birthdays. He liked it. Now I'm here. What was I was gonna do? Well, I could, I guess, get every item and put it in a catalog. But even people who are still playing the game nowadays haven't even got every item. And this is without going to Treasure Islands. Is that what I think it is? I don't think I caught this yet. Oh, it is a rainbow stick. Too bad I already caught it. I mean, I remember back at New Leaf, we used to go to, we always used to go to Captain's Island, just to get those beetles. For the morning and night. But mostly at night. Oh yeah. I think I got all KK Slider songs. Let me check. I mean, I guess I can check here. Man, if only you could just like... This is furniture. I mean, I guess it will count as like a wall mount. I don't think there's a way for me to check to... Wait, no, radio. Where's that radio? Hi, Tangy. Oh, right, I moved the radio. Aw, thank you for using my bench. Seems like some villagers don't get the memo. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Just rest assured that I got most, if not all, the songs. I keep just having the same villagers visit my island. It's a good thing I stopped in the island to visit his birthday. Every Sunday in August for a fireworks show. Oh, okay. Maybe it would be a good excuse to visit the island. Alright, what song he's gonna play for us today? Kume.
No. Me. No. No. Me. Na. Me. Oh. No. Me. Oh. No. Me. Oh. Me. Oh. Me. Que. Me. Me. Oh. No. No. Me. Oh. No. Me. Me. Oh. Me. Oh. No. Me. Na. Me. Oh. No. Me. Oh. No. Me. Oh. Me. Oh. Me. Que. Me.
Oh, when the credits roll in Animal Crossing, that doesn't mean the game is over.
Me. Oh. No. Me. Oh. No. Me. Oh. Me. Oh. Me. Que. Me. Me. Oh. No.
Another one? Would be nice if there was a spider. Maybe a tarantula. I can't see. Okay. There it is. Might as well catch this butterfly too. There we go. Atlas moth. Get it? Atlas. Ah, the game is fun. I do have my island the way I want it to. But not the rooms. Luckily. I wasn't trying to, Tengi, I'm sorry. She's the only one with her original catchphrase. Yeah, I'll be there to help you out. Though I do miss when the TVs used to, you know, just play that certain channel. And I think it was the Apple. I think it was the Apple TV, I believe. Yeah. Yeah. Excuse me. It usually plays that tune in the Apple TV, and it for some reason it enamored me, and it always fascinated me, and I always wanted that tune to come back. I think it came back in a later Animal Crossing game, like maybe. Let me see. Thank you, Leaf. Oh. Sometimes I get a little sentimental when the mother of this Animal Crossing or the series just sends you letters. And father too. Let's see what's in here. Aww. Even though I have one of these, I always appreciate them getting it. Carrot starts. Yo! Also, I am so glad that they updated the game to where you can actually use Leaf's weeding service. Because when you had like weeds at your island, unless your island wasn't changed since you started, you will not have enough weeds for him to get fully utilized out of. Yeah, this room's seen a few changes since we last left here. I finally got these freaking bamboo. I finally got the DIY for these freaking bamboo stands. Holy shit, it's been forever, and I'm so glad that they're here. Because now I don't have to use those partitions anymore. I don't have to mail it, but here's like the arts table. / the crafting table. Now, astute viewers, you may be a little bit concerned, but like, hey, why is this bookshelf on top of your bed? Ain't that gonna fall? Nah, I made sure. I made sure it was like strongest in structure and integrity for that to not happen. Speaking of slumbering, I need to slumber in a bit. And can invite 12 people. Since I have a Switch 2 and a Switch 2 edition. Idealized visions of like what True Blue could have been. Here's Mini Blue, and here's Truer Blue. Yeah, these been edited since last year. I mean, this year. Since last month. Which I'm gonna let you get a peek of. The only thing it needs, these are good islands for, and the kind of such you have to be online and you have to have like Nintendo. You have to have Nintendo Online service in order to get, but once you do, these are wonderful islands that you can like make set pieces to, and it will up your, I guess, creation. If you like making Animal Crossing New Horizons adjacent videos, like machinimas and the like, these are a good way to do it. The only thing is, you have to have players in your island. Like, if you have villagers in your island, they're not gonna really do much. Let me see, for example, being... Oh yeah, what's nice about this is you have all previous villagers that were in your island. You can now import them here, so you don't need to get their amiibo cards. But if you do have their amiibo cards, you can also put them here as well. But yeah, they're more like glorified NPCs than anything. You think that their dialogue's a little boring? They have no dialogue here. Which, yeah, I guess in a dream, you wouldn't be able to, like, imagine what kind of sayings they should be saying. And now, what I spent majority of my hours into, decorating the decor. Interior design is my passion. Y'all have The Sims. I have Animal Crossing New Horizons. We're not the same. Oh, I love this living room area. Like all these games, I have like a little DIY electronic shop, and this is where you like look up certain objects so you can like order them in, so you can like take around and such. Coat hanger, because obligatory coat hanger. As well as you can store your umbrellas too. You never know. Be raining. I find it funny that you're in Slumberland and you can still dream of like what channel's happening. Look, there's even the time. Can you read analog? I can. It is 9. It is 9:37. My bathrooms be bare bones, but you don't really need much in a bathroom, to be fair. Just the essentials, like... Excuse me. Mouth is a little dry. need to be careful. But the music for ambience, the essentials, toilet brush, plunger, tissue. A bidet. May never know. You need to clean your butt. Because showers may not just do it justice. And a washing machine. As well as laundry. It has a dual purpose. It might as well. And this fancy ass sink that has no business being here. I mean, just because it's a bathroom, that doesn't mean that we won't be living a lavish life here. Yeah, so the added hours, the added 40, 50 hours put into this game is just me doing stuff in Slumber Islands. And then I got burned out and never touched it again. I just made an arcade room. Because I never had one. So I'm projecting my wants and idealized needs in Animal Crossing New Horizons. Along with ambient lighting. That's why those cubes are there. Also, I had to thank my friend for actually giving me one of those cubes. And here's the overly detailed kitchen. I can never get the lighting conditions right. Let me see. Like, this is too bright. Well, I guess this is okay, but it's still a little bit on the darker side. But yeah. I wanted some sort of pantry, so I used this shelf as like a makeshift pantry instead. Also, for why there's like a singular table with 2 chairs. Don't ask. Because I'm not gonna give you the answer. Not that I wouldn't give you the answer. It's more like I don't have the answer to that. There are no answers. I saw someone design their basement like this. I was like, yeah, little man cave. And then this little section here is where you do your usual YouTuber stuff, your streaming stuff. You know. Really nice. Plus, it has a good use for the brick wallpaper, too. Red or black. But preferably red, because black will just make everything a little bit too dark. Not to mention, if there's like, I don't know, a certain day you want the outside to be to capture those special shots, you can. You can even set it to raining. The only thing you can't do is move villagers to a certain spot. You know, like place them in a certain spot, etc. Like, for instance, say if I'm doing like an outdoor scene for one of my, so to speak, Animal Crossing machinimas, I can't set these villagers in this chair. But the human players can. Again, idealized version of True Blue if it was like a little bit smaller than its current island. Oh yeah, I just used these gazebos as like huts. Because there's technically not a hut in Animal Crossing. So I just used that as a makeshift hut. Because, you know, my island is actually island thing. Oh, it's a stack beetle. Saw stack. Similar difference. That beetle's forever trapped in there. So gates all around. Because I'll like have some structure to this island. Outdoor beach. As one does. Accompanied with an outside grill and cooler. Volleyball. Lifeguard on duty. Never know. And some sort of... yeah. I guess it's like a personal cabana. Yeah, sure, the surface may be hard, but it's the thought. It's the thought that counts. Escape ways, just in case you want out of here. I also wish that you could like switch if you have like multiple slumber islands like I do. I wish you could just hop from one slumber island to the another one. But no, we gotta go through the sequence order to get to the other slumber islands. Like, I had to get back out of bed, get back in bed, and slumber again, and select another island just to visit it. Like, there are just small things that kind of set this game back for being the idealized experience of Animal Crossing. Not to mention the personalities. Was we at Mini Blue? Yeah, where was that Mini Blue? And now, what would I do if I could start all over? If I had the courage to start my island over. Here's what it would look like. The empty areas would be areas where villager houses could be. So villager houses could be over here. There'll be some over here. Like, believe it or not, I wanted to keep some semblance of an island. You know, without it being too structured and whatnot. I guess it would, like, defeat the purpose of it being an island if it's, like, have too much of civilization. So yeah, there'll be there would be a few structures here. Like a museum could be there, in theory. There could be a few villager. It could be a villager. No, not a villager house down here. Too low down. But yeah, villagers' houses could be strewed about here. Like a few. They wouldn't be exactly next door, but hey. Now up here. Yeah, I use this as a walkway, by the way. So here's where most of the shops will be at. Second floor. If most things seem empty, that's by design. Yeah, the Lucky Tongues will be over here. Oh yeah, I was supposed to have a projector here. Hang on. Like a screen. Not this. I had a projector screen. I think it's around here somewhere. There we go. I used the fence as like a makeshift projector screen. Maybe I should flip it. Hold on. Also, I curved the island to make sure this stays like flush to the close to the wall as possible. Like perfectly spaced and everything. Because I'm meticulous like that. I think somewhere around here. And maybe there'll be some pretend there's like some big huge surround sound speakers out here. That will be what the outdoors look like. Now, if I were to do my rooms again. Ah, right. I started, but I never finished. At least the bathroom's finished. Like if I were to start all over. This will be like, quote unquote, the indoor shower. Lots of space. Better to navigate around. Like I think I remember why I stopped. Cause I couldn't. I already did an idea for my other island, the other slumber island. So the only room I finished was the bathroom and the kitchen. Apparently, holy, look at this. So, ooh, I should have showed off my island, my villagers' houses, but this is basically Wolfgang's room. I redecorated because someone, I think one of my friends had Wolfgang from their other friend. So Wolfgang came to my island all of a sudden. I was ecstatic because I really liked Wolfgang. Wolfgang was like one of my favorite villagers that I had to have a come across in New Leaf. And I was devastated when he was gone. I still have that not Mitomo. That online Nintendo chat thing. The online Nintendo service that you go online and not Mitomo, it's not Mitomo. I still have that post where I did a doodle where I was devastated how Wolfgang moved out of my island, moved out of my New Leaf save. Also, more of the same, but just a different wallpaper. And I moved the computer over here. Like, if I were to make a similar design basement like this, note that I had 2 different ways of going about it. Also, humidifier and air purifier, because ventilation is important. Huh, so I guess the only room that isn't finished is the living room? And let me see. Yeah, if I were to do this again, this will be some sort of like vlogging room. If someone were to do, I guess, and I detest this word, content creation, then yeah, that'll be where most vlogs start. Or end if you're like ending off the day like that. But yeah, that's why I use those slumber islands for. If I were to be brave enough to start all over, these are like concepts and ideas if I were to start my island all over again. Unfortunately, I am not that person. Yeah, I got every song, so I can't register this song. Could add as wallpaper though. As soon as I set up this camera, I could just close it out here. Can I? Maybe if I sit back a bit more. Yeah. Turn guide off. Yeah, that'll do it. And with that being said, I will close it out here. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for chillaxing with me. Well, for the last hour at least. Even though most of this was just stress induced because. And yeah, I'm a little discouraged that I couldn't get through floor 100 on stream. But there will be a VOD on it though. There will be a video on it if I do. Because I am gonna play this off stream. And I will be recording this video off stream. The video where I can actually tackle the floor 100. And then from there is, well, you get it by this point. Now the real question is there a floor limit? It's supposed to be bottomless cafe, so anything after floor 100 should be more of a repeat or variations from the floor before it. But yeah, thanks for tuning into my bit of Splatoon Raiders with a drop of Animal Crossing New Horizons. It's a bit unorthodox. Like entering the stream is a little bit unorthodox. This has a little bit no direction, so to speak. But sometimes you just want a chill stream where you can just literally stream whatever you feel like your heart is set out to. You don't have to worry about numbers. Especially when you're starting out. Don't worry about it. Like, I've been streaming this, like, officially, as in, like, more consistent streams and whatnot. Been doing this for a little over a year. And I'm still not affiliate, but, it'll come into due time, I guess. How hard is it to have 4 viewers, more consistent viewers, and consistently? A lot harder than it looks. And the worst part is Twitch don't really tell you why. Like, you could just stream trendy games, but that won't be enough. Not if people don't stick around for whatever real reason or not. No, let me just go to the more popular streamer. I'm sure they're streaming the same game too. And that's probably the reason why that game ends up has a lot of numbers is because a particular streamer streams that game. Which, I mean, following trends, it's good to follow some trends if you're trying to get your numbers up. But me, personally, I don't really care too much about that. Like, I'm just fortunate to have more followers than 10 digits. Like, the fact that I'm able to have this many followers on Twitch, of all places, really means a lot. It may not mean a lot to you, Mr. I have 1,000 followers and subscribers, but it means a lot to the smaller people. It means a lot to the smaller guys. Especially if, for whatever reason, a viewer or subscriber ends up donating bits to you or sending money your way, even when you feel like you haven't really done a significant amount. But the fact that they spent their hard-earned money to make sure that it may whatever reason you may use the money is all up to you, but it makes their day whenever you just send money their way, even when they feel like they don't deserve it. Some of us can be humble instead of like being all entitled and like, oh, you only donate $1? What are you, broke? You could at least donate $10 more on top of that dollar you already spent. Thanks, I guess. No, I'll be glad to at least get a penny from somebody, which means that's one penny more penny for me. Like, no matter how small the donations, I'll be elated if I get any donations at all. That's if I get affiliate, but whenever that time comes, I'll try not to change things too much. Like, maybe the streams will be a little bit more frequent, because if I get some monetary gains, then maybe I'll be, maybe I could do this as a job or something. But if I do this as a job, it'll just suck all the fun out of it for me. It's the reason why I keep things a hobby, because the moment I shift focus into like making it into a job, I will no longer enjoy the thing I do anymore. And mind you, I only had like a few commissions. Just a few, not that many. But the fact that they sent money at me at all really says a lot. Even though it was like forever ago since I got those commissions done. And the turnaround period was a lot quicker because I was like, whoa, someone paid me to do this. I gotta do this in a week or so. Like, I can't do it within I can't like delay it any longer. And that was just like one or two? Just one or two people who happened to commission me. Granted, it was my friends, but still, meant a lot. And I'm glad they're still enjoying those pieces to this day. Even though, now looking back, I'm like, wait a minute. I gotten better at this. I could improve it. And I have been like doing up my older works as well. Like my older reference sheets. Like especially from my retired characters. I've done their reference sheets again and done like singular pieces again. And I was like, yeah. Look at that. Even though I'm not drawing any every day, I improved. AKA my artistic eye got better. Also, I'm not gonna rate you out to anybody because I doubt anyone is streaming right now. At least my friends, so I doubt it. As for next week, let me see what day does this line up with? Ah, damn. I guess I'll do it on a Friday then. Yeah. Friday or Saturday. We're gonna return to the Switch too. But a certain title that I've been waiting for it to get ported over to the Switch Online, Nintendo Switch Online, finally gets released. You'll never guess what it is. It's Super Mario Sunshine. We're doing a Super Mario Sunshine stream. But until then, take care. A bientôt.